Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Rahana Trading Hub and Academy. So the market is yet to open. In the meantime, I will be telling you what is the importance of order flow. We are focusing mainly on order flow and nothing else. We are not using any other indicators, and we trade according to the supply and demand zones. When there is a lot of infusion of buyers, it is demand. When there is a lot of infusion for sellers, it is supply. So we have to distinguish between the buyers and the sellers. The market is yet to open, another 4 minutes to go. In the meantime, we'll see what is happening. For those who are thinking trading is something like a gambling and all those things, no. It is a game for the intelligent people and those who have a lot of patience and who can observe the charts carefully. The market does not move in its own way or whims and fancies. It follows a particular pattern, and that pattern is very important. You can see different kinds of patterns in different time frames, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour. This is a 1 hour time frame chart. So you can see what you can observe in this chart is the market it opened gap up here, and it is still the gap is not filled. Although it has come down till here, still the gap is not completely filled. So we are looking at the levels, at the top levels. See, this is the point where it will be controlled. See, this point, this point, this point, this point. It has touched this point 4 times. So the smart money people will be controlling the market based on these grounds. Although the market went up here, a little bit gap up, it went full sideways for the whole day. For 2 days, I think it went sideways, and then it opened gap down, and still it was trading in a range, and then it gave a big breakdown on the downside, and however it reached this point again. This is something like a pivot point, and it was trading at this range till the end of the market yesterday. We will see where the market will open today, and these are the factors which you should consider. These are plain charts where you cannot understand what is happening in the inside the bar, inside the candle. You do not understand what is happening in the candle. So we will see, we will go open the order flow chart. See, this is the order flow chart for yesterday. I will open the 60-minute candle and we will see 60 minutes is not opening. I will open the 30 minutes. See, this is the 15-minute candle. Okay. You can take the consideration of 2 candles where you can consider these 2 candles as 30 minutes candle. It was trading in this particular range, and we clearly know that how many buyers are there and how many sellers are there. See, the market caught in the last hour was last 30 minutes was 1200 and 500 on the selling side. So it was clearly 1.5 times more than the sellers, and you can see the caught ratio also. Although not very impressive, it was supporting the sellers. Buyers, and the delta was also green. Since we are looking at the 15-minute candle, the last delta was minus 84, and the candle before that was 800. So always the bigger time frames it is better. Now the market is open. Now we will see the market action and how we can make use of the order flow charts. Market is opened at yesterday's that pivot level only, which I have marked at over 51,250. Yesterday throughout the show I was telling 51,250 will be something acting like a pivot for both sellers and buyers. Today, since it is BankNifty expiry, we have to see what will happen in the first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes is very important for the trade. It is opened a bit gap down, but it is at the pivot level of 51,250. So this is the daily chart. Daily chart is supporting the buyers. You can see the chart. It is not of a big difference between the sellers and the buyers. There should be some movement, and only then we can make out what is happening. In there, this is the 5-minute chart, and this is the day chart. Although the market is moving slightly upside now. See, the market is moving slightly upside, and we will break it into 1-minute chart to see the in-depth analysis of what is happening in the first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes is very important, and the closing of the fifth candle of the 1-minute candle is even more important. The market is not very strong. It is very weak with small numbers. So we want big orders to come in, and only then we can see some movement. And for buyers, it is important that we buy only when there is lot of liquidity rush and inducement of supply. See here, the first 1-minute candle, it was almost not giving any direction. However, it was supporting based on the numbers, it was sellers were 180 and buyers were 216. So we should keep it simple trading. Even order flow should be kept simple instead of making wild guesses and predicting there and speculating a trade. Speculation will come to the least when you have order flow in front of you. We will know what will happen in the next 15 minutes or 1 hour or throughout the day, looking at the types of candles and the way you analyze the order flow charts. I can analyze it in one different way, and you can analyze it in a different way. Looking at each person looking at the candle has his own analysis. So making the right analysis will make the difference. However, it comes with experience. So practice, do paper trading before involving in real money trading, and then you will be in a better position to make profits instead of losses. However, I am not, I want to mention that I am not an SCBI certified advisor. So if I, in the flow of talking or speaking, I may tell buy this, buy that, that doesn't mean you have to buy. You please contact your SCBI certified advisor for making profits or losses, whatever it is. See, this is the 1-minute candle, what you are seeing now. First 4 candles, this is the 4th-minute candle. 4th-minute candle is showing a little bit of aggression and liquidity on the downside. Although sell orders are coming, these are cover orders, these are fresh sell orders, so this is reloading order. This 120 is a reloading order on the upside, for the upside. So if the market crosses this one part of 140, probably the market will go up a little bit more. That is an indication. And when smart money people are trading, now we will shift to 5 minutes. When smart money people are trading, you should remember that they invest huge money and they are not interested to lose money at any cost. So they will try to manipulate the market the way they want. See, this is the smart money zone which I have marked, and they will try to keep the market upside. See, yesterday also it touched and went below this. However, they kept the market higher at this level. Today also it is trading at a pivot range, yesterday's range, and still see where I have put the line. There are large number of orders. This line was not put today, it was put several days back, and you can see how the market is trading. Now I will shift back to 5-minute chart. This is the 5-minute chart. Now this second candle has opened and there is a trade for the downside now, although the delta is very small. You can see the delta here downside, it is very small. We want the big delta here, so we won't be taking a trade. We won't be simply bouncing, taking a trade and jumping into the market. We want full confirmation. Only then we will trade. We want big numbers, and this kind of the 200, 150 numbers are not enough, and the delta should be more than 300 or 500. Only then the market will give that particular direction. Now that the market is trying to get back to the pivot level, we will see what will happen in the next few minutes. Trading is very simple provided it is kept simple, and usually people say buyers lose a lot of money. Buyers and sellers both lose money if they don't analyze well. If you sell a put and if the market goes up, naturally you lose money if you make the wrong analysis. However, the probability of sellers making money is a little bit for 5 to 10% more than buyers, because it is the seller's market in the options most of the time, and a little bit of more margin is required to sell options or derivatives in this market. And I want to tell you one thing, there is no option trading in Singapore because there are no option buyers. Option buyers are zero, absolutely zero. Nobody wants to buy, and there are only sellers. Because there are only sellers and no buyers, there is no option trading in Singapore stock market. Because they consider lending is better than buying. Selling means you are lending money to sell. So you will be benefited rather than getting money to buy, involving money to buy an asset or underlying asset. See, order flow is very simple. See, the market is trading in this range now. It is trading in this range. Now we want the range to break out. Now there is a small breakout, but we will keep this as the level now. And we will see what are the previous levels in the plain candlestick charts. Plain candlestick charts are also very good to see, but you should not be using any indicators. If you use indicators, it is a lag and you will be misled. Most of the indicators give an indication after the trade is over. So, and one thing we should consider is indicators require data to take a trade. So we will shift to this candle, and now we are going for a, after a little bit of pullback, we will go for a short position. I am not taking any position right away. The market is dropped like this, and we want a little bit of pullback, and after that it might come like this. So we are looking for a, because the cart is increasing from the first candle to the second candle, and the buyers are significantly less. Now you can see this color. This is a different color. This is a different color. This is a kind of reloading where the market might bounce back to a certain extent, and after that only we will look at the trade. The market is very tricky. One candle will go down, one candle will go up. How do you trade for a longer period of time? See, as I told you, the candle is turning green. The delta candle is supporting, When fresh buyers come in, this candle, this delta will become more red and it will indicate pure sellers. Now there are some buyers coming in. We will see, as expected, the market should touch here. If it breaks this, the market will go up. This level. I will tell you what these are and how these are all marked, and I will tell you how to use it in my courses. If you want to register, you can register for the course. It will be starting soon, and offline courses only are available right now because we don't want to go online and confuse people, and we can teach better when it is offline during live market sessions. If there are big numbers only, we will take a trade now on the upside. Otherwise, we won't take a trade. It should be some kind of a scalping trade instead of a swing trade. Trading is very easy and simple. Again, the thing is psychology, and the human psychology should we should be patient and trade with the comfortable numbers. Just because you have got 1 lakh capital, don't invest all the 1 lakh capital in options buying or option selling. You should be using only 10 or 20% of the capital to buy options, because to safeguard the capital we need money to make little bit adjustments if at all the trade goes in the wrong direction. The percentage of winning with order flow is more. I do not say that using order flow will give you 100% profit or 100% good signals. This is not providing any buy or sell signals. It only gives, see, 299 order is there, 399, there is one absorption happening here. The market reversal is likely to happen very fast. See, from 200 this order went to 400 now. I think if you can see in the screen, from 300 it went to, see the numbers, you keep changing, it is keep changing. There is some absorption happening here at the lower level to trap the sellers. See, reloading is happening here at this level to push the market up. And you can see the buyers and the sellers both are 353, 352. And both cart ratio is 1 and 1. This is very important. You can see this at 930 level. So there is a strong indication that the market might go up immediately. So there are some fresh orders coming in. However, the delta is not supporting, so we are not taking the trade. This is the delta. Don't get confused. This is cart commitment of traders. This is cart ratio, and this is delta. This is minimum delta. This is cumulative delta, and this is the volume. The market will reverse very strongly. I am expecting a strong reversal, but that will be confirmed only with numbers. See, there is a strong absorption and the market was not allowed to go below this. There were enough sell orders from 200, it changed to 460. And if some more orders are, if the market comes to this level again, there will be some absorption. This is called absorption, which you cannot see in this candle. So I am expecting a big upside here. I will be taking a small position here of 49,900. 49,900 I will be taking because it is expiry today. I will go a little bit deep in the money. 49,900 call is what I am expecting. And I will put that in trading view and we will see. $49,900 call. Put I won't be seeing because I'm not interested in that currently. So this is 49,900 call. Market is trading 51,000. So I will be going to take 50,900. Sorry, 50,900 is where I am going to buy now, and the buy trade will be initiated immediately. $50,900 call. It's trading around 253. Now it is 227. Now I will initiate a position on the upside. 225. 225 my position is taken, and this is the pivot range, and the low of the candle will be the stop loss from 210. $50,900. So this is where I have initiated a call, and the stop loss will be around 225. I made a purchase, and the stop loss will be the low of the candle 213 or 210. I won't be using stop loss, but I will exit my trade at that level if the market touches that level. However, I will re-enter at that point because the volume is very high now on the buy side, and we will go and see the delta chart. You buy small position in the initial, and later when you after confirmation you can add, I will add more volume to that according to my risk appetite and capital. I will be showing my trades live in a few days from now, and now it is 247 as you can see, 247, and if it break 260 my next target will be around 375 for the day. And this kind of trade is enough for us to make good money. This is for option buying, not selling. You can see big numbers here, 139, 128, 35 and all those things. These are all fresh orders, and you can see the cart is 573. Although it is not significantly in the multiples of 10 or 8, it is quite a good number to take a trade because based on the previous number. Previous number is 275. There is some indication of upside based on this candle because there is an increase in cart on the buying side. You can see the increase in cart on the buying side at this level. This is 67, 85 and 275. That is why we took a trade somewhere here. Although we could not time the market exactly here, We took a trade somewhere here and we are still in the money. So nothing to worry. Now it is still trading at 123. Now the range is 148. It has to cross 148 to go on the upside. However, I will hold till the low of this candle 106. 106 will be surely hit, but it might go to 100 also and then bounce back. So we will see. I will hold my position. I will not exit because my number is small now. See, that is the trading psychology. When the number is small, people will trade with ease. When the number is more, they will panic and exit the right positions. They will exit the right positions. See, this is very good. Pattern is getting formed. Very good pattern is getting formed. And we will see whether it will cross 257. Very good pattern is getting formed, and if it is crosses 257, there will be a big upside to around 400. And the first level will be around 340 by another 1 or 2 hours. And since it is expiry, most of the trade will happen before the first half, and the second half will go flat. And most of them will get trapped in the second half. I won't be trading much. Since it is expiry, I will just take one trade or two trades in the current expiry, and if the market is very strong, I will trade it in a monthly expiry. Don't go for this hero or zero call or hero to zero call or something. It is all rubbish. There is nothing like that. They have given it a name because mostly it is hero to zero. Now it is 266. My things are going good. My order is executed and the volume is only small. After there is a small pullback, I will add more volume. And now it is 262, 261, 255. Now we will go get back and see what is this order flow chart. Yes, it is still supporting. It is breaking the previous candle and it is breaking today's high. So it is very clearly the market is on the upside, but the closing has to happen above this candle. The closing has to happen above this candle. So it is important for the candle to close above this. Very nice candle charts. Very impressive charts. Closing has to happen above this previous candle. Closing is important. It should not close here. If it goes below this, it is not trending downwards. Now the market is still moving up. The delta is supporting. The COT ratio is supporting, but not in big numbers. Only the COT ratio is turning big. So I expect the market to go upside. So now the options are trading at 275. Now I took a position at 225. Now it is 275, 285, 290, 300, 340 is the target I want. 238, 322, 333. You can see how it is rising, and that is the magic of order flow. You can see the magic of order flow right in front of you, and you can enjoy the market. Trading is simple provided you keep it simple and trade in a nice way. I will exit the trade at 340 or 345. If it crosses 337, if the closing is above 337, I will hold the trade. And my next target will be 412. What a candle it is made, the options chart. Superb candles. And what a trade we have taken. And this is the analysis done on with the order flow. So all these things will be taught. But now I have executed my order. I am closing my order at 340 is executed, 337 is also executed. Now I am waiting for a little bit of upside. Although I can't time the market, I will close it at 375. 375 is the 375 is touched. 374. My order is closed at 372. My order is closed at 372. And what are the trading guys? 372. 225 to 372. Amazing trade. We have got an amazing trade. About 150 points in one single candle, and that is the magic of order flow, and that is how you can analyze the market with real live market orders. See how much orders, see 1000, 500. This is where we expected a trade. I was telling you that we will go for a trade in the next candle, provided there is confirmation, and we got confirmation somewhere here. We entered the trade at 225 and it went to 375, and now we have exited the trade, and that is the end of the trade for today. Because today is expiry, I won't be telling much about this, and I do have some personal work. If there is much of liquidity and if there is the market is racing towards the higher end, probably I might come back later. But right now it is time for breakfast. I will be having a breakfast now and getting back to you as soon as possible. But in the meantime, you can watch the live stream and use the candlesticks for further trading. There is a bit of resistance at 51,425. So 51,425 has to be crossed. I don't think it will be crossed. There will be some resistance there. So we will see what will happen. This is BankNifty futures, guys, not spot. So anything on this chart will be futures. What an amazing move the market gave, a move of 150 points. See, from 250 to 390 in one small candle, one 5-minute candle. So this is amazing. And now the market is still breaking upwards. We will go and see what is happening on the daily charts. Daily charts, new big orders are getting executed. 180 orders on the buy side, now 202. The numbers on the buy side are increasing. See, the buying cart has increased to 1300 on a daily basis. Cart ratio is more than 10 times of what is on the upside. Selling side. So we will move back to this, and we will also keep an eye on the option chart. Option chart has again reached 375. 372 is where we exited the trade. Now it is trading near that range. If it breaks 416 or 412, it will probably raise to new highs. It might go to, if it closes above 400, it might go to 478. And that is the magic of order flow, guys. The magic of order flow from 175 to 375, 200 points in options, and in the opening session within half an hour of market open. This is the open action where you can trade with absolute confidence, and that is how you can trade. And this is a trade, and there is also a trading hub in our office. People can come in and trade along with us. but we do not give any tips or anything. We provide only information on data of order flow, and internet also will be provided, and sitting place, everything will be provided so that they can trade and make enough money with along with learning order flow. If it breaks this point, there will be another big breakout. You can see the candle here, guys, on the left side, the chart here. You can see what's happening here. There is a big breakout. There is a gap here. 682 numbers. Orders you can see here. 682. There is the, and exactly at where I have put the line is the point of control for this particular candle. I am expecting the candle to reverse now, and that is the end of the upside. Now this is the reloading for downside. 682 is reloading for downside, and that is the end of the upside, I think. And if there is more upside, more numbers has to come. After some time we can continue watching. However, I will take a break now for my breakfast, and we will get back to you as soon as possible after some time. And in the meantime, people who are buyers, be careful, and people who are sellers also be careful. Always try to use order flow for trading. Trading is amazing provided you use order flow. Plain speculation will always lead to market losses. As soon as this second candle is developed, a green candle, you could have taken a trade and exited the trade here, but we were holding the trade with a tight stop loss of 15 points, and we made 150 points in one single trade. That is the magic of order flow. So if you are looking for a trading place, I mean to come and trade here, you can join our trading hub and also a trading academy. And I will provide the number here. You can call that number. See, now there is a resistance building up at this level. However, it can go to 51,500. Another 50 points upside is expected, but here 51,425 is acting as resistance. So as I told you, the market is trying to reverse. Now the buyers, sellers are coming in. See, this was 600, and we should not get trapped there, because there is always a resistance zone. It won't go in a straight line, and it won't go to 50 to 51,700. So have patience, trade, and no greed should be there, and no fear should be there. Both factors will have a strong impact on your trading. No fear and no greed. Trade with ease, and trading is simple. We can make lots of money with that. 150 points made right in front of you on expiry. Okay, keep watching, and I will take a break now. I will provide the number here, and I will try to come back as soon as possible. In detail analysis of supply and demand and all will be taught in the training session, training academy, where we will teach about order flow. In the meantime, you can keep watching this and make use of the order flow charts and the plain charts on the left side. There is a resistance at this level, and there is a resistance, another resistance at 51,500. It is a strong set. Continue watching, guys, and kindly help subscribe. Kindly help support the channel by subscribing and sharing the videos, and in sharing the link with your friends, so that more subscription will come in and I can make more videos which will be an inspiration for us. You please visit, you can also call this number and visit our office at Tattanagar, Bangalore. I'll be right back. The market is very strong on the upside, guys. However, it is trading in the range now. I don't suggest any trades until it crosses this point of 51,450. 420, 425. And if there is a closing above 51,425, one can initiate a trade. But I suggest you to take the advice from your SCBA certified advisor. Because whether you make loss or profit, it is always advisable to take advice from SCBA certified traders. Okay guys, thank you. Thanks for watching. Kindly invite your friends and share the video and like the video and don't forget subscribing and pressing the bell button for more better videos like this and better opportunities to trade. We made 150 points today in one single trade, and since I have got some personal work, I will be stopping the live stream.